100 on the night of 100. There she is. Woo! Rosie's in the house. Rosie's in the house. All right. Rosie, you have fans. You have fans in the audience. They came just to see you. All right. Our next comedian does shows all over Los Angeles. And you guys, please give it up for Isaac Cruz.
Thank you, Carol. So, you guys like the movie Frozen? Let it go, let it go. It was my mistake that was about this. I take it. All right, so I just barely hit half a century. Yeah, I'm officially now 51. Yeah, senior citizen success. No, actually that's at 55. So. And within this time, I have faced death many times. Yes. This is why I'm grateful that I actually hit 50s. And my first encounter with death, I was working for the county register recording one time. I work with these two ladies, and one day I'm sitting down, logging into my computer, and this one lady who sits on the right side of me, she brings this big bag of chocolate. And she just sits down there, nice selection. I said, oh, may I have one? She looks at me with these evil eyes and says, no, they're mine. The power of Christ compels you. The next lady left of me, she's just kind of like, very emotional. She asked me this one question that no man should ever be asked. In fact, I'm pretty sure if any married man here, raise your hand. You've probably been asked this question. He's a survivor. Because she asked me, do I look fat to you? Oh shit. My mom warned me about this question. I've been told this. I was prepared for this day. I said, I could respond to this, and either way, I'm fucked. No, I'm not going to respond to this. So you're saying that I'm fat then? Again, I am not responding to this. I'm just leaving this alone. Yeah, turns out God has a very interesting sense of humor. After all, he did create the platypus. It turns out these both women were PMSing for a whole week. Thank God it was just for a brief period, so. Another time I came close with death, I was up in Ohio, visiting a good friend of mine, and she wants to take me to this place called Jacoby Road, Crybaby Bridge. Now, Crybaby Bridge has been known for having a lot of paranormal activity, and let me tell you, it is spooky as shit. Any of you guys remember that movie, The Blair Witch Project? Okay, I lived through that shit over there in Ohio. So she's like, we gotta take you to Jacoby Road. I'm like, you know what? I've seen some word like this in the movie, in a murder mystery. I know I've seen something like this. So we go down Jacoby Road. It's a one road, nothing but tall pine trees. It's like around 1 in the morning. And my buddy Scott's like, well, if it's closed, we can't get inside. But if it's open, we can go around in a roundabout where all these houses are. I'm like, please let me close. No, it's open. So we go inside, and the reason why this place is so famous is because all the houses, the addresses are 66618, 66615, and so on. All the same addresses. Now, here's where the freaky shit comes in. As soon as we go roundabout, and we exit, my imagination is going crazy because I'm thinking, there's going to be a crazy redneck with a double-barrel shotgun and overalls. That's the last thing I need right now. My buddy's truck stops dead center, out of the blue. At the same time, coincidentally, Hell's Bells comes on. And I'm like, yeah, this is just too freaky. And then I realized, I'm in a truck. Of all trucks, it had to be a Ford, which broke down, of course. And I'm in a truck with 3 white folks, and I'm the only minority. Obviously, we know who's getting killed here first. Me. Thankfully, that truck started and we got out of time. So, Another time, I was in Kentucky for a wedding, and I was the best man. And by the way, it was a very beautiful wedding in the park. And I stood out like a sore thumb. No joke. But I was the only brown person there. It's like having a poster of all the white presidents, you're like, there's Barack Obama. That's how much I stood out like a sore thumb. So he's like, now let me tell you something. One thing about the South is that they do believe in Southern hospitality. And he really truly did show that Southern hospitality. Like, Isaac, I set up some kind of food for you. Cool, what you got? Well, I told all my buddies to come down the house. We're going to show you some real good Southern hospitality. Because I told them you're a good Christian, you believe in God. So what's the first thing they do? They put up a burning cross in front of his house as their way of saying, light your way for Jesus. And then he goes, I also told him you're one of them scare actors. Because I worked like at Knott's Berry Farm and stuff like that during the month of October. There you go. And he's like, all of a sudden, all his friends dressed up in white sheets. I'm like, dude, they have him dressed up as ghosts? This is so fucking cool. I am so honored here, man. Best Southern hospitality I ever had. Thank you guys, that's my time.